How's it going, everyone? My name's Tony, and welcome back to Talkin' with Tony, where we talk about anything and everything. My area for getting information about crazy stories that we can talk about is limited, so I went to the internet and I found a website called mirror.co.uk. It has a lot of little newscastings for like around the world news, and I found a few that we're going to be talking about, actually 4. So the first one we're going to be reading is called Wife Penguin Takes to Twitter to Reveal What Really Happened Between Her and Homewrecker Penguin. This looks interesting on the fact that it's about penguins. It was posted by Zara Mulroy. Thank you Zara. I hope to find a lot of entertainment out of it. So yesterday, Homewrecking Penguin was just another anonymous bird going about his daily homewrecking business. Today, together with his love rival and love rival's wife, he made the news in a bloody battle for his lady friends, hand/wing. Footage of the furious husband penguin returning home to find his mate with a new lover was captured in a clip titled Homewrecking Penguin from National Geographic Wild's hit series Animal Fight Night. There are actual tweets from Wife Penguin. There's about 7 of them, so we're gonna read through these real quick, and then there's a video at the end that we can watch. I see that people are already calling me a hoe without hearing my side of the story. Some are for me, some are against me, some are making jest of me, while remain at calling me a hoe. All I ask is, please don't judge me. I mean, that's fair, Wife Penguin, I suppose. After our wedding night, I noticed he had no job and had a small dick. But as a good woman, I endured. I think that's just a cunt move. To be 100% serious, Wife Penguin sounds more mean. Cut the long story short, my husband kept cheating and coming home late at night, and this dude was always there for me when I was cold. I'm sorry. How many people have we seen on Twitter that have made that same excuse? I stand for all females that are being victimized. Okay, skipping that one. Every female needs love and protection, okay? And would value any man who is offering that. Good males stay winning. No, Wife Penguin, you have it wrong. The guy who leaked the video wasn't fair to me, made me look like a hoe and a wicked penguin. I don't know what wicked is, but I'm guessing it's the equivalent of like a slut or something. So that's what we're gonna go with that. People are thinking she's a slut. And here's the video.
Husband stands to lose the mother of his children. He follows them home. This fight isn't over yet. With the homewrecker hiding in the burrow, the only way to get to him is with a big attack. He flips out. His strategy is
these birds are getting messed up though, big time.
He flees. Most birds have hollow bones in their wings to make them lighter for flight. But penguins don't fly. Their flippers contain solid bone. They use them like baseball bats to club each other, delivering up to 8 blows a second.
So they're legit cutting each other every time they hit each other? Where are they biting at? Their eyes? That's bad. Oh, dude. They both got tore up, man, real bad.
Escalates the fight. He stands to lose more than his partner. An injured penguin is a prime target for hungry birds of prey. He makes one last plea to the female. But she's got no time for losers.
I'm sorry, Wife Penguin looked like a complete mean person. There's just no way I would have. No, I'm sorry, but I think Wife Penguin was in the wrong. I'm gonna go with that. I'll stay next to my ideals. Alright, so the next one's called Snake on a Plane. Poisonous reptile sparks panic after dropping from overhead compartment during flight. And this one was posted by Gerard Cousins. So thank you, Gerard. Very nice. A poisonous snake sparked panic on a plane after it dropped from an overhead compartment mid-flight. Shocked passengers traveling to Mexico City took footage of a 5-foot-long green viper as it dropped down to the seats below. A university professor who was on the flight told how he helped capture it with a blanket, but showed he had retained his sense of humor and joked he had kept it entertained by giving it an in-flight magazine to read. That's amazing. That's funny. The jaw-dropping incident is said to have happened on Sunday afternoon during a 2-hour Euro-Mexico flight between Torreon, that sounds like a Pokemon, Torreon, amazing, in the northern state of Coahuila. Oh, either way, and the Mexican capital. And there's a picture of what the snake right here. This is a picture of like when the snake was falling. The plane's pilot was reportedly given permission to make a priority landing when he reached his destination, and animal control experts alerted so they could board when it arrived and take the reptile away. So I guess the professor didn't actually catch it, kept it away from everyone long enough for them to land. Professor Indalecio Medina, I swear, I'm trying to say these right, whose video was today going viral, joked the flying snake, a unique experience on Euro-Mexico flight 231 from Torreon to Mexico City. That's so disturbing though. I'd panic. Like I don't deal with snakes like a lot, but if I was on like I already have troubles flying on a plane. If I was on a plane, there was a snake involved, I'd scream like a little girl. So the last one, I saved it for last because it looked the most interesting and I thought it was the funniest because ghost hunters photobombed by Phantom while taking group picture at former Victorian orphanage. First off, who takes a group picture at a former Victorian orphanage? I wouldn't. That's just getting goosebumps thinking about it. So this was posted up by Helen Leigh Kaplan. So a group of ghost hunters got a fright when they looked at a picture taken during an exploration of a former Victorian orphanage and spotted a figure that didn't recognize in the lineup. So I find this funny because I'm looking at the photos right now. Like this is one of the photos I'm looking at. And it's insane because like this Phantom or whatever like 100% appears, like she looks like she would have been part of the lineup, and that's the creepy part. Like okay, so Phil Barron got his 32 strong ghost hunting team together for a photograph in the old dining room at New Sham Park Hospital. It was only when he uploaded the snap to his group's Facebook page that people began commenting that they could see an eerie corpse-like face of a woman smiling at the camera. Phil, 45, he's 45, so I don't know why we need to know his age, but Phil, who's 45, said, "At the beginning of the night, I got everyone together in the old dining room and took a picture, like I always do, which goes on the Haunted Happenings Facebook page for people to tag themselves in and comment on. There's been no Photoshop work. I just lightened the picture a little as it was quite dark and sent it over." I can see that because since it's like an old Victorian, like you can see like how it darkened a bit, like I'm guessing how it was dark. So Phil said that despite going on such expeditions for the last 12 years, he still gets a thrill from going on tours like this one, which they did at Halloween. Halloween, they took that picture, and so this is Phil, and he's the one that took the picture and uploaded it and didn't realize there was a female ghost Phantom in the picture. I used to go on a lot of ghost adventures when I was not even like, it was like a couple months ago. I used to go on ghost adventures like every other night. You never get used to it. Like it's always a rush. You're always feeling like you're on the edge of something, and it's very, very fun, but very, very scary at the same time. Super exciting. He's lucky to have gone something like this. Like I've seen a lot of pictures of ghosts and stuff, and they always look photoshopped or whatever. This one kind of looks photoshopped. I don't know if I can call that though. To be honest, like it's very curious because you do, like, she's the only one that doesn't have like red in her face because everyone else is like, you know, still alive. So I don't know. But this is what the hospital looked like again. And this is Phil. And this is the picture of the group shot, and here is a close-up of the woman's face. You can tell, like, you can see how all their faces are like more lively and red and stuff, and hers is, you know, dead, but it's creepy because she's smiling, so it's like she knows she's taking a picture. So guys, those were the news reports I found out today. I hope you liked them. I hope they were somewhat entertaining for you to listen to. It was really crazy actually. So I hope you guys liked this video. And if you did, go ahead and hit that like button. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You guys already know where it is. So until next time, guys, stay awesome, and I will see you all later. Peace!